Hey beauties, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you guys this look right here. It's nice and summery and fun. This look is based around BUXOM products. It was sent to me, so I'm going to be trying out the eyeshadow, some things for the cheek, and some new lip products. So if you want to see how I created this look, just keep watching. I'm starting off with Gimme Gorgeous on a Hourglass number 18, going in the outer V first and then working it up as a transition shade. I do need to build this shade up just a little bit, but it builds up nicely and smoothly. I'm bringing it all the way to this little inner corner right here, and also smoking it out right on this outer V. MAC 221, and I'm going to run that same shade right along the lower lash line. Next, I'm taking Spoiled Sexy on a Hourglass number 17. I'm putting this on the outer V and then working it into the crease as well, just to add a little bit of dimension. Again, running that shade along the lower line with the MAC 221. I'm taking Champagne Buzz all over the lid. And then La Lavish on this little outer half right here. And I'm using a MAC 242. I forgot to mention that. This is just adding a little bit of like a pop of purpley blue. It's kind of like a top coat. I'm going to go back in with Spoiled Sexy just to add that back into the outer V. LBD on a Linda Hallberg 333. I'm pushing this right against the lash line, but then I'm going to slowly kind of start to blend it upward because I don't want it to be harsh. So I kind of want to turn it into more of a gray shade than a black, and just blending this with the brush is what's going to do that for me. Just slightly bringing it upward. MAC 228 in Diamond Darling, and also Brow Arch. I'm going to go add on some lashes. I finished off the eye with Kiss Ritzy Lash, and now I'm going to finish the lip. So I'm going to go in with this guy right here. It is the Plump Line Lip Liner in Anonymous Allure. On one side we have the big pencil, and then on the other side we have a brush. So what I'm going to do is kind of line and then taper it in. Then I'm going to take the brush side and start just kind of blending. Now I'm going to go in with one of these guys. They're the new Holographic Full-On Plumping Lip Polish Top Coats. There was so many words. I was trying to memorize it and I couldn't do it. But these are gorgeous. I've been playing with these, and I actually just did a lip swatch video on all of these. So if you're curious about them, I put it up an hour before this video. So I'm trying to decide which one of these I want to use. Because they change color, it's like this one is not going to come out blue on my lips. This is Jordan. I think I want to go in with this one. And you can wear these alone or over top of things. I just want to see how this looks. I haven't tried them in combination with anything yet. Do you see this? So for my highlight, I first went in with this guy. This is the Divine Goddess Illuminizer. I used this yesterday mixed in with my foundation, and it was so pretty, you guys. But I just took a little bit of this on my ring finger and tapped it onto the tops of my cheekbone right here. And it looks very wet. And it dries down to a non-dry look. You know, sometimes you put on those luminizers that are liquid and they look kind of chunky whenever they dry down. This does not. And like I said, you can mix it in with your foundation and stuff. You can actually put it on like your not your cheekbones, your collarbones and whatnot. But when I do that with any kind of luminizer, because of tattoos, I feel like it gives it kind of a gray cast and I don't like it. But you can certainly do that. Now I liked the subtle highlight that I got with that, but I kind of wanted to zhuzh it up a little bit, and I went in with the eyeshadow. This is Diamond Darling, and I took my Kylie Cosmetics number 15 and just kind of went to town. It's so pretty, you guys. It's kind of a silvery blue on my skin tone. I don't know if you can see any of the blue, which you don't see it in this. I'm not even sure how it turns that way, but It's really pretty on the skin. That's also what I have on the inner corner and brow arch. I tried to go in with this bronzer. It's in Maldives. This is what it looks like here. It's a little bit too dark for me, and it kind of went on slightly patchy. So I'm gonna have to play with it some more, but maybe try a different brush or something. I didn't really love this, so I went in with one of my normal go-tos for my bronzer. And now as far as the rest of the shadows that I used today goes, the two matte shades I used, Gimme Gorgeous and Spoiled Sexy, you do have to build them up just a little bit, but they are really smooth and easy to work with. And then I felt like Champagne Buzz, I kind of felt like I was left with a little bit to be desired. You could probably go in with this wet and it would be a little bit more intense, but I don't like to have to use a shadow wet. So this one was kind of like, meh, it's okay. And this one here, I'm not so mad at because I think this is more of like a topper shade, and this is the color Lavish. Let's see. Can you guys see the shift in it? It's really actually quite pretty. And then my favorite one that I use is the one that I use for my highlight as well, the Diamond Darling. I'm not used to saying these names yet. This one, it has a lot of impact right off the bat. You don't even have to go in with it wet, and it's very smooth. And just FYI, these are all just kind of sitting in here right now, but they do sell little palettes, and like the names of them are written on the back, and they kind of click in, but I don't have those yet, so they're just in here right now. And then for the Plump Line lip liner, this is beautiful. I love the brush on the other end, but these things are my favorite. Like, I'm really excited about these. I think they are beautiful. Be forewarned though, they do have a little bit of that plumping sensation. Not bad, and doesn't sting my lips or anything like that, but I know a lot of people don't like that sensation, so I wanted to forewarn you that they are there. Alright you guys, that is it for this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know down below what you think about it, and make sure you check out the lip swatch video if you're at all curious about these, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!